guard, 6'6", number 2,
Everyone is watching as this thrilling NBA Final Series comes to a Game 5. It's locked up at 2-2. It's anyone's game, and either of these teams could walk out tonight one step closer to the World Championship. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Look at the Pacers facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A get-up check. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen. Takes it inside, lays it up, and banks it in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Siakam in the post. Holmgren's there. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Nembhard. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. They get the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. Now Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Neesmith. They get it back. And then Siakam with the jam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Williams. And he gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Pure from three-point range.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APD sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Nembhard. That one no good. Good work defensively by Dort. And he converts the layup.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 5. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holmgren. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Siakam's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Siakam against Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. They grab their own miss. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams has checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Williams a screen on Mathurin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Siakam, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Caruso. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wallace. And here is Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams taking 2 shots.
first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. McConnell against Caruso. McConnell's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 7. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Clock at 6, and he gets that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Siakam outside. Here's Matherin. The rebound by Wiggins.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Williams misses. Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. McConnell passes to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Wallace. Guarded closely. There's a screen by Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City ahead, up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Pacers trail by 7. Pass to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Can't get it to fall. The Pacers shooting about 41%. McConnell finds Walker. To the inside. Up top McConnell. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley! And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Thunder making a switch here. Jang's checked in. McConnell from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wallace with it, picked up by Matherin. Now here's Wallace, tightly guarded, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3, and here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pacers trail by 5. Matherin passes to McConnell. Outside Matherin. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Matherin's got his first points of the game. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Jang. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dort finds Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That shot off. Pacers trail by 3. Toppin outside. Halliburton on the wing. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Wiggins from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Turner against Hartenstein. Here's Matherin. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. Pass to Nimhart. Shot to stop the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 11 points.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. here's Nimhard. Dort defending. Outside Neesmith. And stolen by Williams. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
They need this. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Holmgren. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Williams misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Neesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Outside, Williams from 10 feet away. Williams can't get that one to fall.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to Nimhard. Fires for three. Connects from downtown.
He's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Dort outside. For three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 11. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Halliburton with some nice D.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Mathurin's checked in. He does not get the second one. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Siakam outside. Dort against Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Back to Siakam. There's Neesmith with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dort against Mathurin. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pacers trail by 12. The fadeaway. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
I mean, his shot is so dialed in. Siakam never breaks focus.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. 10 from range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Neesmith. Down low. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren. 5 ticks left in the second. There's Neesmith with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, glad you could join us.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 13-point game. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Turner after the basket by Oklahoma City. And the basket by Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And a foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. Williams misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Turner, a screen on Williams. Inside. Turner, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Williams passes to Holmgren. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, jump shot is good that time. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fires in the triple.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Dort finds Hartenstein.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Halliburton. Holmgren with the block. And he recovers it. Nembhard outside. And the three off target. Thunder leading by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Pass to Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him, and the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Pass to Halliburton. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Siakam. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 15 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Gets some space and parries the jumper. 18 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Caruso. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Mathurin. Top of the screen on Williams. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got 20 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Top of the screen on Williams. And it's Mathurin missing. Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. Fires away from way outside. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 20. And here's McConnell. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Indiana on offense. Now McConnell, down low. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Halliburton. No one near him. The Thunder pull it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Walker passes to Halliburton. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Halliburton's got 13 in the second half.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Nembhard. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Puts one up from 19. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the Pacers shooting about 41%. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Walker sets a screen. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Walker. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Back to Halliburton from behind the arc. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Knocks down the long J.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Halliburton. To end the run, Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. The shot by Dort, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Halliburton. Tipped. Dort against Mathurin. The shot by Dort, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Halliburton misses. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And that one drops. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The 3, Mathurin. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got 4 assists in the game. Out to the wing. Siakam for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with some nice D. And for Indiana, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Hartenstein a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Nembhard. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
The first free throw is good.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Dort hits them both. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Halliburton misses. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
And this has been an amazing showing. Under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals, this is a huge win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will put them just 1 more victory away from that coveted championship. And the 3-2 lead gives them 2 chances to do it.
Rolling off a win like this, they might not have too much trouble getting this thing sewn up in Game 6. But then again, this is the finals. Expect the unexpected.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need 1 more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.